Just in case, tonight I brought my bloody knitting with me. Because, to put it bluntly, anybody else got a hobby in the room?
Yeah.
I think it's time I did a row. The thing is, I've discovered that every time there's a bit of a silence, you know, where we get a few thickos in the room and they don't get the gag, I decide to do a row. I'm actually knitting my husband a willy warmer. It's got a scarf attached to it. One pearl, one drop one. I'm thinking now, I'd better make sure this scarf's long enough to go around his bloody neck. The thing is, the idea is, you see, he's been depressed lately, so I thought, well, if I make a willy warmer with a scarf attached, you can just pull the willy warmer on, throw the scarf around his neck, and that'll keep his pecker up. Anybody else want to knit a row for me? Have we got any? Let's have a look. We've got some nice gentlemen in, haven't we? Simon, do you fancy knitting a row?
Go on, Simon.
Go on, Simon. Go on.
Go on, knit me.
Okay.
I beg your pardon. I've spent all bloody afternoon putting them things on. Right, who's looking forward to the royal wedding then? Yay! Kate Middleton. She's marrying that what's his face, isn't she? Oh, bloody hell. Do you know, I've heard 2,000 invites to the wedding are coming via brown envelopes. I got all excited this morning because the post came, big brown envelope through the door. Bloody hell, I was excited. I thought, right, Littlewood's catalogue's going to have the right bashing. I opened the envelope. Typical, wasn't it? My husband's been on the internet, bloody porn again. Shit. But talking of Littlewood's catalogue, have you seen in the catalogue lately? They name all these colours now, fantastic names like, camel infusion. What the bloody hell's camel infusion? For a colour, it's bloody beige, isn't it? And you've got to order it because Colleen loves it. Well, I've seen a taste in men. I mean, a taste in clothes does bugger all for me. But I thought, well, I'll get this coat, camel infusion, and I was disappointed when I got it because of the bloody hump on the back. Simon, knit a couple of bloody rows, will you? Carry on, go on. No, don't get bloody dropping any stitches. I want the willy warmer big enough because he's got a big cock, don't you? Sitting down here, I've got to say that. If he wasn't here, I'd tell you the real size of it. Any married people in? No, not bloody really. It's okay, marriages. If you're going to be in an institution, it's as good as any. And we all get married, I never really knew what it was like to sleep on my own until I got married. You have to bloody laugh, don't you? You have to laugh. You do. But I love restaurants. Anybody love restaurants? All kinds of restaurants. I love Chinese, I like Vietnamese, I like Italian restaurants. Down in Pembrokeshire where we live, there's actually an Australian restaurant. And I went in there the other week and I tried out some kangaroo steak and ostrich. I was fine till I got home and I just broke down. I felt so sorry for Skippy. And I went to bed in my bloody head in the garden. Oh, Jesus. But up in the Midlands, from West Bromwich and went up there. There's loads and loads, like Swansea and bigger cities, there's loads and loads of, you know, varied restaurants up there, and they've actually got a cannibal restaurant in West Bromwich. They've opened this cannibal restaurant, and I thought, well, I don't really fancy that, you know. But I thought, well, I'll go and have a look, and I looked on. They've got a vegetarian menu in this cannibal restaurant. I didn't go in, I didn't fancy sweet very much. Oh, Jesus, man. Oh, goodness, no. Oh, it's not very often you get your granny on stage, is it? So you've been a really lovely audience tonight, you really are. But as I say, I actually love the fashions, and I remember the fashions. Third time round now, I think. What have we got? We've got culottes coming in, haven't we? Have you seen them in the catalogue? They're pleated culottes. They were horrible the first time, but I bought myself a jumpsuit with a boob tube at the top and harem pants, which hang just there, and hygiene incontinence knickers, so they're really good for people of my age. But the unfortunate part about it is you can't bloody get them off, can you? They call them jumpsuits, but you can't get them off quick enough to get a bloody jump. No, and you look round the room and half the time you can't see. You know, there's nobody you want to have a jump. Oh, I'll tell you what, he's gorgeous at the back. Sitting there, yeah, you're covering your crotch. I know what it is, that the sight of me is exciting him, he's got his hands up. I'll come round and have a word in a minute. As soon as see if that willy warmer's big enough for you, so I need somebody to try it out. But anyway, I got this jumpsuit and went out with the lads, you know, having a drink, and I think 6 pints of lager. And you don't realise then you want to go to the bloody toilet, and there's a queue, and you're trying to get it off, and you're getting into the loo, and you got your knees, you go like this, oh gee whiz, I wish somebody had come out one of them bloody toilets now, oh my God, I wish I'd not put this belt on the buckles at the back, oh God, trying to get the belt off, you get into the loo, pull it down to your knees with your incontinence pads as well. And you're sitting there with your tits around your ankles. And you realise you've not shut the door. And you've got a bloody audience. And you know, looking around the room tonight, you've been such a fantastic audience. I'm really grateful you've given me a chance to get up, because it's not very often that women of my age are allowed to get up, and there should be more women, and I'm trying to persuade all the pensioners in the residential home I'm in to so next time I come, you know, this room's really going to smell of piss. Thank you very much.